So hi students and my little brothers, welcome to the new video of biology. Today I am going to understand a concept of cell division, mitosis, uh, kinematosis, cell structure of chromosomes, cell cycle and cell division. These are the most important topics in the first chapter of the biology. In this book, you will get many lots of chapter, but the most difficult ones are the not easy to solve. So I will explain you in a very simple language. What is cell? What is mitosis? I know that these terms are might be hard for you, okay? This term would be might hard for you, but mitosis is equal to kinesis. Yes, these both are cross equal to each other. Each other. So starting from the very beginning, from where you should guys actually start. The first chapter that we are going to understand as told cell, the structural and functional unit of life. Now, what is the meaning of the structural and functional unit of life? This means how the life functions and what are the basic outgoing structure. The body, how does the body works and what are inside the body and what makes it from a very macro level. Our body is made up of cells and cells are made up of atoms. Atoms are made up of nucleus. Nucleus are made of protons. Protons are made of electrons. There is a very whole chain cycle that is very tough to understand. Today I will understand you how to do this very easily. Okay, just you guys don't forget to support me and drop a heart and comment below. Starting from the human body, this is a average human body. Okay, just ignore my drawing. This is a average human body. Now this is made up of cells. Now cells are basically look like this. Okay, I will draw this exactly perfect because I know how to draw a cell, and this is the nucleus, this is the rigid body, and this is cell. And cell consists of atoms. Now you know what is atom. Okay, they are revolves around like this. This is atoms, and where there are protons, nucleons, and the atom is made up of protons and neutrons. These are protons N and E. This is proton and the other below is neutron. Yes. So till this, you should be clear about the concept that what are human made. We human being. What are we made up of? Our body is made up of cells. Cells are made up of atoms are made up of nucleus. Nucleus is made up of proton and neutron. Now the next thing, the structure. How does our body get structure by the cell? This thing is not taught by any other thing. We might know that we are born by our mother's womb and many things extra, but the main thing that how does the cells comes and starts regenerating in every 90 days our body throw out the dead cells. Our body throw out the dead cells. Throw out the dead throughout dead cells. Now, what I actually mean by dead cell is that the cells that are actually no more longer and worthy to be fit in our body are known as dead cells. Why and how are these body cells thrown out of our body? To be very common, these dead cells are being are being exerted through our body with a very natural process that is urine. Now, I hope that you guys may know about urine, and if you don't know, then please ask your classmates or you can Google it. Urine is mean toilet. When you guys do toilet or when you guys do malnutrition, these all things, bad things, cells come out with this urine. Even fat also. When you do fat loss, fat comes out with this urine also. Now here it should be clear. Now I am just going to understand. Okay, at first today's session is going to be very short. Okay, because this is one shot. I am just going to make understand one shot because exams are nearby close. Now the next thing that is what are the functions and what are the types and different parts of our body. Different cells. There are two types of cells. One is animal cell. I hope that the board is visible. Animal cell, and other is plant cell. Yes, plant cell and animal cell. Animal cells are those cells that are found on we heterogeneous human beings. We and also dogs, animals, cats, every other living organism that can move and have their own will is made up of animal cell. And plant cells are those cells which don't have their own regarding and they can't move by their own. they are forced to fix in one place. They can't move, they can't work. You know, animal cells are much more stronger, but also not. Their plant cells are also not weaker, but animal cells are more stronger. These are more dominant. Now you guys might understand what is the meaning of dominant and what is the meaning of plant cell. तो यहाँ पर मैं आप लोगों को ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि डोमिनेंट एनिमल सेल में हम दम ज्यादा होता है, वो प्लांट सेल को खा जाता है। जैसे कि हम लोग जानवर ही एक टाइप के, हम लोग हेट्रोजेनियस homogeneous animals. Yes, we human are homo sapiens, means heterogeneous. We eat plant based food, we also eat the other low chain food animal. माने हमारा हम लोग प्लांट कंज्यूम करते हैं, हम लोग अपने से नीचे जो लेवल के जानवर है हम लोग उन्हें भी कंज्यूम करते हैं. So this is known as dominant. I hope you guys are understanding what am I trying to tell you, what am I trying to convey with the message. Now what is the means main topic that is giving the first of the cell. What is the first thing that should come in your mind whenever you think and reimagine cell? The first thing that you think and reimagine, it should be known as your basics dish diagram. So this diagram could come in your exams, okay? And this diagram is a very complex diagram. You have to learn it and detailedly drawing it because it contains 10 marks in exam, maybe 5 marks for diagram. Yeah, so as because now see the diagram that is given in our book is a little bit different. Okay, I am just at first I will draw you a animal cell. Okay, let's start with the animal cell. This, there are many different things going to be. Okay, many different things. This is known as Golgi body. This is known as Golgi body, and there are many other things also differently like these things. These are known as centrioles. If you are getting some background noise, please ignore it. Okay, okay. Now the next thing, that is centrioles. What are the functions of centrioles? And then the last thing, that is nuclear pore. It is very important, guys, trust me. It is the main powerhouse of the plant. It is also known as the powerhouse of the plant or the animal cell. It is consists of this kind of veiny structure. This consists of this kind of veiny structure. There are many different veins like this, very congested veins, and then there will be a ball that has numerous energy that can contain very high amount of proton and neutron in this thing. So this is how you understand what is the difference. Okay, last one thing I missed out. Okay, just still guys try to understand what I'm telling. Also I will explain you this in Hindi and Bengali. If you guys want some personal one-on-one DM, like if you guys want to understand in Bengali or English from me in Hindi, you guys can connect to me. I will give my number below in the description also, you can check it. Okay, for you guys I am writing my number here. This is my number. You can DM me or you can text a note on this WhatsApp. I will put this number on the description below. Okay. Now one thing I missed out, that is mitochondria, and mitochondria is also known as the powerhouse. You guys can see that this thing looks like a bread. You can see this. This thing looks like a beard. Yes, the bread. As we eat the bread, burgers, junk food, it exactly look like this. Now, another thing, I will give you a short video on junk food. If you guys want, then tell me. I will explain in very detail what is the side effects of eating junk food, why you should not consume it, what it can change in your body. Okay. Other thing, there is small gap that will look like a colony if you look in our Earth from the space. And other thing that we'll get is we'll get a stone-like structure that could be anywhere possible. This structure will look like a stone, but actually it is the softest part of the entire cell. Now, what you guys understand from this? तो अगर मैं आप लोगों से पूछूं कि आप लोग ने इस पूरे जो सेल स्ट्रक्चर है, हाउ टू ड्रॉ स्ट्रक्चर सेल, इसको क्या समझा, तो आप लोगों को मेनली एक सर्कुलर रेक्टेंगल ड्रॉ करना है. सर्कुलर रेक्टेंगल ड्रॉ करने के बाद ये चीट कोड है गाइस, बाय द वे आप लोग एक ब्रेड की तरह चीज ड्रॉ करनी है. ठीक है, फिर आप लोग ड्रॉ कर सकते हो दो पैरेलल कर्वी डंडी लाइंस. फिर आपको ड्रॉ करना है एक बास्केटबॉल. बास्केटबॉल के अंदर आपको ड्रॉ करना है बास्केटबॉल का नेट. यस नो, basketball ka net, and then there is centrioles and stones and colony. Yes, this is nothing much more important. By the way, I can also speak in Bengali and Bhojpuri. So अगर तहाँ लोग चाहते हो कि हम तहाँ के मतलब भोजपुरी में बुझाई जौन गरीब आदमी कुल बाहर जाता लोग बिहार में कष्ट होता पढ़े खातिर, मास्टर कुल बेसी पैसा लेता, एकदम ना के बराबर पैसा में हम तार लोग के बुझा दे। जी तार लोग चाहत ना तो कमेंट करबो नहीं जी हाँ सर हम लोग चाहता नहीं, अपन अपन भाषा में लिखबो, हम सब भाषा जानते हैं, हम बांग्ला बोलते जानी, हम हिंदी भी जानते हैं, आई ऑल्सो नो इंग्लिश, हम भोजपुरी भी जानते हैं, सब भाषा से जानते हैं, मास्टर ऑफ ऑल जैक्स। So yes, today we end the chapter here. So if you guys want the next part, please give a drop a heart comment below and enjoy it. Okay, bye. See you in the next video. Bye bye guys.